Welcome to the first of the guided meditations for living with kindness. We're going to be focusing on kindness towards ourselves, first of all. That's one of the things that people find most difficult with the metta bhavana, with loving kindness practice. Very often we feel that we have warm, loving feelings toward other people, or we're able to forgive them. We're able to be compassionate and understanding toward them, but we find that very difficult to do for ourselves. Very often people carry around feelings of ill will toward themselves. We judge ourselves very harshly, talk to ourselves in a very harsh internal tone. So we're going to be working on developing a bit more empathy with ourselves. So this is a meditation. I'd suggest that you sit in a good upright posture that also allows you to be relaxed. This itself is a kind and mettaful thing to do. It's kind to sit upright and to allow yourself to breathe freely, because you're giving yourself what you need to feel confident and to be healthy. It's kind to allow the body to relax and to let go of any unnecessary tensions. And very gently becoming aware of your experience as you're sitting here. Starting with your experience of the outside world. Feel your body in contact with your seat, with the floor. Feeling your weight pushing down into the earth. The earth that's supporting you. Being aware of the space around you. The physical space in front of you, behind you, to the sides, above you, even below you. Having a sense that your attention is occupying this space all around you. Being attentive in the various directions I've mentioned. There may be sounds around you. Some of them may be pleasant. Perhaps the sound of birds. There are some that your mind may label as unpleasant. Or that feel neutral. But just allowing all of those sounds to be there. Recognizing that you can't change them. You can't make them go away. You can't make them stop. You can't make them quieter. You can't change them into other sounds that you like better. Any of those efforts will merely cause you distress. And so it's a kind thing. You're being kind toward yourself just by accepting the presence of sounds around you. Being aware of the body, the body that's breathing, this body that's here for you. Letting go again of any unnecessary tensions that may have crept in, any unnecessary effort. Allowing it to soften with the out breath. And now I have a couple of reflections I'd like you to drop into the mind. The first reflection is, I want to be happy. So just dropping this into the heart, mind. I want to be happy. Maybe a little uncomfortable dropping in that thought. Just allowing the discomfort to be there, giving it space. Neither trying to diminish it, nor to intensify it. You might want to recall times you've been very happy, content, or joyful, or fulfilled. Just recognizing that these experiences are something you want in your life. You might recall times when you've not been happy and you've wanted something more. There's been a deep yearning for ease, calm, joy, a sense of well-being. So just sensing the truth of this statement, I want to be happy. And then into the heart, mind, dropping a further reflection. You don't experience happiness as much as you want to. Happiness is elusive. So many times in life, so many times in life, you may recall having set off to do something, expecting it would bring you happiness, a new job, a new relationship, only finding that it was much more complicated than that. Happiness is elusive, and various forms of suffering tend to come around unexpectedly and far more often than we would like. That's true for all of us. So just accepting the truth of our existential situation. We want to be happy, and it's not easy to be happy. There may be a sense of discomfort, even heartache, as we bear these truths in mind. That's okay. The sense of tenderness and vulnerability is just a recognition that we're doing something very difficult in being human. This being human is not easy. And so now, just seeing if there's some part of you that's able to offer support and encouragement to the rest of you as you do this difficult thing of being human. Letting this part, this supportive, kindly, compassionate part of you, wish you well. Dropping in phrases like, may I be well, may I be happy, may I feel at ease. If you find it easier to use the second person, may you be happy, may you be well, may you feel at ease, then that's fine. So for the next couple of minutes, just dropping in phrases like that, perhaps those exact phrases. Wishing yourself well. Giving yourself support, empathy, kindness, as you do this difficult thing of being human. So you can just sit doing this for the next few minutes until it feels it's time for you to turn your attention outward, back into the world. Until it feels appropriate for you to open the eyes once again.